Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I know it's been a while. That eclipse nearly took me out. My energy's been all over the place ever since the eclipse. And then my daughter came home with cooties and everybody got sick. So I've just been resting and trying not to get myself all worked up. So I haven't been doing any recording, so I apologize for keeping y'all waiting. But it's always good to kind of give the cards a break for a little bit just to see how the energy has shifted and moved. Okay? I have been getting a bunch of downloads today. If you follow me on Twitter, you've probably seen them. Twitter usually gets my downloads first. Download number one, I actually got this morning when I was on my walk, and I made the message specific to Pisces because it was coming across like a Pisces message, but after doing other client readings, I think it's kind of like for everybody. I mean, we all have Pisces placements in our chart. So anyway, whatever. Like, we all are on our own journey, right? Every one of us, we're all on our own journey. We're all going through something, right? Don't internalize the actions of other people, because sometimes whatever they're going through, it really doesn't have shit to do with you, okay? It doesn't have anything to do with you. It doesn't have how someone is behaving or reacting. It doesn't have anything to do with you. It could just literally be whatever they've got going on in their lives, okay? So don't internalize and make it about you. The other thing that I'm getting too is, for those of you who, especially those of you who've been following me for some time, who've been with me on my channel for a while, if for the last few days or the last maybe 2 weeks, your mind has been playing tricks on you, or you found yourself in a loop of like negative self-talk, or if you, I don't know, just started feeling off about things, but you made it about yourself. You made it like it was pinpointed directly at you. We're not on that timeline anymore. Okay? So it's really going to require you to muster up all of your strength and courage to just keep moving forward. We're not on that timeline of poor me. We're not doing that. Okay? I'm not doing it, so don't you do it. All right, let's jump in. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. I have a little bit of a headache. I don't know why I'm telling you guys that. Maybe somebody has a headache. It just, like, literally just came on. Like, all of a sudden my head just started hurting right now. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I see it. Everything ain't about you. So if you're experiencing right now like some chaos energy around you, things may not be as they appear. Okay, so take that. I do feel as though, it's interesting here. I feel like somebody here has been doing a lot of work, but it's not actually fortifying a foundation that they're, okay. So, you know, for the last several readings, we've had some energy of someone like stealing intellectual property, or, you know, somebody's doing something, they're taking your work, or, I mean, that's been coming up a lot, right? And remember, I said it didn't hit because it doesn't have, their work doesn't have your energy signature, so it's not quite hitting the same way that your stuff does. So it kind of feels like somebody's working their ass off or whatever they've accumulated, right? But they're not really, they're just putting in, they're just doing the work. I won't even call it work. Work is loose. It's a loose term here. This is somebody doing work, right? But the work that they're doing is not actually creating a foundation. They don't have foundation to the work that they're producing. Thank you, Spirit. There's no foundation to the work that someone is doing. Okay? Take that how it lands. The dilemma is, I don't even know if this person, whoever I'm talking to, I don't even know if they realize or understand the intentions behind whatever they were doing. I feel like Spirit is trying to show someone something or lead them in a direction to investigate why. Because I feel like the result, the end result of a situation is this chaos. They don't even understand. I don't know if somebody understands why they're going through something. Okay, I don't know if you hear that. My son took the dog into his room, and now the dog wants to come out, and he's like clawing at the door. Somebody's okay. So collective, you know how when we do things, when we're doing stuff, we're doing it because we're being divinely guided, right? We've been divinely guided. The things that you're producing, the things that you're creating, the work that you're putting in, whatever you're working on, the reason why you're doing it is because you've been guided. You are being guided. This person doesn't have access to the same, like, direct channel to spirit that you have. This person does not have that. They're kind of, I hear, working like by the seat of their pants. They're just doing, it's kind of like somebody just doing something just for the sake of doing it. They don't really understand why you do what you do. They just think that they're going to do it and have the same result that you're having. And it's not working. Blossoming abundance in the reverse. It's not working. Yeah, they don't understand why this chaos and conflict is happening. They're completely unbalanced. They're being blocked on all senses. Like, in every sense of the word, they're being blocked. This person was highly motivated to do whatever it was that they were doing, and all it did was create a bunch of chaos and conflict in their lives, and now they're unbalanced. They've thrown everything out of whack, and all of the things that they thought that they may have been working towards, their access to it has been denied. Okay. All right. Let's jump into tarot and talk about it. Let's see. Let's use this deck. I haven't used this in a while. So somebody doesn't know why you do what you do. That's arrogance to me. They think that they can do it better. They thought they would get good results or better results. Somebody also could be hiding, like hiding the fact that their lives are like a whole shit show right now. So if somebody's life is like completely upside down, they may be hiding it very, very well. They don't want anybody else to know about it, because why? That would be a complete embarrassment. That would be a complete embarrassment. At the center of the read, I have a small gesture. Could be an apology. You may have somebody wanting to come towards you with an apology to take some responsibility for whatever actions they may have taken that potentially broke down the relationship. Okay. You may also have, this could be you that's holding back. I think maybe this, okay. You know me, I always see it two ways. Okay. One, I see somebody here who there is, I will say there is love here. Okay. There is love. I feel like somebody has been very guarded. Somebody may have been withholding like their time, their effort, their energy, or whatever. I feel like you may have somebody wanting to come in and apologize for that because the relationship, because it's fractured a relationship. That behavior has fractured, may have fractured a relationship or unsettled the foundation of it. Okay. I feel like somebody wants you to let your guard down. I feel like somebody kind of wants to finally turn the page, especially if there's been like in the past, like some sadness and disappointment within the connection. I do feel like whatever the connection is, it's been like a long standing connection, something that you know, 10 months, 10 years, or longer, somebody that you've known for a really long time. I feel like somebody here definitely sees your value, sees your worth. They are aware that you're kind of in a protective state, especially if you, I heard gun shy, like you may have been keeping yourself very, you know, focused on your goals. You may be very focused on self-love and self-preservation. Maybe you started to see in this relationship dynamic where, you know, there was no forward movement, no seeing eye to eye, so you just went back to focusing on yourself. I get a sense here that somebody wants to no longer focus on the past, but they definitely want you to put your guards down, especially if you've had yourself like in a protective bubble where you know, you're only allowing certain people within your sphere. And if they're not part of it, they can't come in. That's what I'm getting. Somebody wants you to let your guards down. Look at how guarded you are. I feel like you're only interested in dealing with somebody who's going to tell you the truth. You may be in a very isolated state, keeping to yourself. Keeping to yourself, but being very observant. I definitely feel like you're not taking any chances or not wanting to invest in situations that there's no forward movement or that there's no, you know, There's no bridging of the gap or seeing eye to eye. I don't think that you're motivated. You may not be motivated. I also feel as though, too, this potentially could be some type of missed opportunity. It feels very exhausting, like you just like kind of being at one's wit's end, not really knowing what to do, or I'm just getting a strong lack of motivation to invest in anything that may have once, you know, broken your heart, especially if you were dealing with somebody who's very in and out and had been very in and out. I really feel like it's interesting. It's kind of like, I do feel like there's an opportunity here for some type of regeneration of sorts. However, I'm kind of getting like there's no real change, or there's no transformation, or somebody doesn't want to invest in transforming a relationship dynamic. Somebody wants to come back, but there's some deep heartbreak, some deep regret, hurt feelings. There had been some breadcrumbing here. So I definitely feel like, you know, you may not be interested in re-engaging in something like that, you know. That's why you're kind of like, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. But I think for you, it's also time for you to kind of consider at what point, because I have someone here on the board who's like really, it's funny because I was like, look at all this damn confusion. Somebody is stuck in the past. I have energy here, like here's an opportunity for some type of change and for a cycle to come to a completion, right? But instead, I have somebody here who is in the energy. It's funny because that's not what these cards are, but that's the energy that I'm getting off of here. I have somebody here who is definitely stuck in some past energy, and they haven't quite let it go. They haven't quite let it go. So it creates this dynamic of confusion. It creates, you know, it does create some stagnancy, because obviously if it's confusion, you can't really move forward in that energy. And I feel like there has been an absolute release of toxic energy, but someone in this dynamic is still kind of clinging on to past hurt, still clinging on to, I'm just getting the sense that somebody is not seeing something clearly. They're not seeing, because I'm seeing collective here as being somebody here who is like in this healed energy. You're focused on your healing, you're focused on your family, you're taking care of your business, you're doing what you got to do. But I have someone here who is not taking the time to really, I feel like they're not taking the time to truly invest in the kind of change that they're trying to see. I heard something, I just heard holding over your head. So maybe somebody here is holding over someone else's head the fact that, like, it's like, okay, so say I hurt you and I apologize or whatever. Instead of accepting the apology, you would just rather hold it over my head that I hurt you, and forever in your mind, all you think about is the fact that I've hurt you. Dismiss the fact that I've apologized. Dismiss the fact that I've come to you, you know, in a humble manner, like, you know, let's fix it. Instead, you just want to stay mad. That's what this looks like. Someone here, it's like someone has done the work. Someone has, you know, stopped doing certain things, stopped acting in certain behaviors. You know, they've kind of changed things. I definitely see the change. Somebody stops breadcrumbing, stops being, you know, however they were being. If they were being one-sided, one way, they've stopped that. Okay, that cycle, they've closed that out for themselves, right? But I have someone here who is like hell-bent on, my feelings are hurt, and I'm just going to stay in this my feelings are hurt energy. What the fuck is that? What is that? Literally, Spirit's here like cleaning the slate off. Somebody's like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not, you know, I'm not investing any kind of energy in this kind of, you know, fuckery. I'm releasing all of these things. But then you've got someone here who's just like, I just want to be mad. I just want to be mad. I just want to be focused on the past. I just want to circle back and keep stirring the pot because I feel some kind of way. Somebody here needs to heal. Prioritizing on the wrong shit. Focusing on the wrong stuff. Focusing on the wrong stuff. Somebody here is not really trying to do the healing work. Somebody is so, oh, this is so wild. Somebody is not trying to do the healing work. I also have energy here of this is really interesting because what it feels like I have two very distinctive, it feels like I'm having two distinctive conversations here. Like I'm having a conversation with one person who's like, I'm just trying to like do good. Like I'm focusing on the family. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm focusing on self-love and my healing. You know, I'm open. I'm being vulnerable. I'm not doing any more fuck shit. This change and growth is inevitable, right? But somebody here is like, I don't see enough change. I don't see, like, I don't see it. And this person is not really seeing things in a clear, they're not seeing things in a clear way. Somebody here is not seeing things clearly. And why is because there's still an element here that needs to be healed. There's an element here that needs to be healed. Somebody is stuck in the past. They're stuck in the past, and they don't have, and they refuse to accept the fact that it's kind of like this what it looks like. It looks like somebody just is not accepting of someone's apology. Because what it feels like, it's like this is an apology. Somebody comes in with an apology, and then this person's kind of like, and I'm not saying it's just outright, I'm not accepting your apology, but it's like that's what it looks like. It's like somebody's not accepting an apology. They just want to be mad. They just want to be stuck in the past. They just want to hold on to this. That's exhausting. That's exhausting. Warning of trickery. like I said, somebody stop, like, if you stop arguing, like, I kind of getting the energy, it's the same thing, it's the same concept. It's like, you don't want to argue, you're not trying to be in that energy, and this person, this other person, literally is just, that's where they want to be. Literally, you're going to have to do, sometimes you got to meet people where they are, or leave them there. Yeah, see, and then this came out sideways. So it kind of feels like maybe you're having some communication issues. Why? Because somebody here is stuck in their head. Somebody is more in this minds, in their headspace. Mind, they're thinking more with the brain, less with the heart. And Spirit is trying to guide somebody to heal a connection. Somebody is maybe, okay. Spirit is guiding somebody to heal something, to heal a connection, to heal a situation, to heal themselves, to open their eyes and see something, or something is being illuminated or being revealed, and it may be because somebody is speaking up. There has been a cycle. Yeah, there's like some, okay. Okay. Spirit is trying to guide somebody to like really reflect on the cycle, reflect on their healing, reflect particularly over the course of the last year. And I don't think that this person is really, okay. So remember when I said it's like person A over here has been, you know, healing and focusing on themselves and, you know, taking care of their family, taking care of business. They're not doing, I'm literally getting somebody here is not doing fuck shit anymore. If they had in the past, they're not doing it now, okay? But all this person that and it had been a cycle, you know, not gonna lie. You've been in some kind of cycle that had caused, you know, a lot of distress emotionally. But I feel like Spirit's guiding someone here to reflect over the past year and how much healing person A, like, so person B is the person that's like stuck in the past. Person A is has done the healing work, is doing the healing work, right? Spirit is guiding this person B, to reflect over the course of the last year so that they can really see how person A has transformed and grown and, you know, done whatever. And really for them to see that it is their emotions that may be causing this cycle to continue. Somebody is not listening to their intuition. Or somebody thinks they know it all and they don't know shit. Okay. Moving up the vortex, wait and listen. And I think I mentioned that in one of my messages recently. It's kind of like if, what was this? Seek and you shall find. If you're dealing with a situation, no matter if you're person A or person B, cross watchers are welcome here. You know I don't discriminate. Listen. Person B, I feel like this wait and listen is for you. So if you're hell-bent on not accepting somebody's apology, even though you've, you know, like the toxicity within the relationship dynamic has clearly been dropped, okay? if you're just, if you're just being a dick to be a dick, why? Ask yourself why. Okay? Why? And what purpose does that serve? Because I feel like Spirit is trying to elevate a situation, but we have somebody here who is super, super resistant to the changes and or unwilling to just move on from the past. They're like really hell-bent on holding on to this anger and whatever. Okay? A reset is coming. Being in the flow, powerful beginnings are in progress. So absolutely go with the flow. Wait and listen. I think that there was this whole Kazemi with Mercury in Libra, Sun in Libra. I don't even know all the astrological transits right now. My head hurts. When in doubt, say less. Okay? Because there are going to be times when you're going to be dealing with a situation and you're just going to talk yourself in circles trying to get somebody to understand your perspective and point of view. They're not interested in understanding your perspective and point of view. They only are seeing things from their perspective right now. So if that's the case, there's really nothing you can do to change that. All you can do is continue to focus on you. Okay? A reset is coming. It's coming. Okay? Two months. Okay? 2 months. Seems like a long time, but by the end of the year, hopefully things would have evened out and calmed down, right? All right, let's grab some tea leaves. Uh-oh. The month of June may be of significance. Oh, I'll just take those. I didn't really shuffle, but they all jumped out, so I guess that's what wants to come out. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Bull, do not back down from opposition, shows strength and fortitude. Target, a goal-oriented person. Stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity. Throne, position of authority. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. That also has been coming up. So if there's something that you've been working on, it's getting ready to pay off. Yay, we like it. All right, let's look at some index cards. It's texting me. What they wanted for you is now happening to them. It's called karma. So somebody may be getting some negative karma. Month of August may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. A new cycle of abundance is here. Fret not. Could be dealing with a con artist. Somebody can't keep their lies straight or ever-changing story. Someone projects negative energies towards your children. Somebody is unemployed or losing a job or business. Somebody is an agent of chaos. Spirit says take a spiritual bath or clean your space. Somebody is afraid of getting caught. This sounds like a whole different story. We have a spiteful woman who may be insecure. This group is keeping a secret. Spirit says move in silence. Divine timing is at play. End of the road. God has seen the misdeeds. There's forgery or falsification of records. Somebody has an inflated ego or inflated self-worth. Somebody's lies are coming to the surface. Somebody says, I don't know how you do it. Somebody here is trying to assassinate your character. Somebody has a big ego. You've proven someone wrong. And someone has a sex addiction. Bottom of the deck, somebody says, can you ever forgive me? Separation, time apart from your partner may be on the horizon. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So again, you could already be separated from somebody, and this person, oh, bottom of the deck, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. I'm gonna stop right there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or gave you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up. 2 months time, okay? Months of August may be of significance, and June, okay? Cancer or Gemini, Leo or Virgo. In terms of zodiac, you know, I don't usually get down like that, but let's see what's out here. Let me pull all these other cards back. I'll tell you. I do have Capricorn out here. I have Libra. I have Scorpio. I have Sagittarius. I have Aries. Yeah. Yeah, I have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. I said Scorpio already. Yeah? Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Oh, yeah, and Gemini. If any parts of this reading resonate for you or give you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those who need the message the most. If you'd like to book a personal more line with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box, and my books are always open. I welcome you to join me for a session, all right? I love you guys. Until next time, I'm going to record one more reading because I know I got one more story in me. Let's draw cards one more time and see what else is out there. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.